Hi everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. My name is Narendra and welcome back to Be10x. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of customizing data transformations with M-code in Power Query. If you have ever wanted to take your data wrangling skills to the next level, you are in the right place. But before we move forward, I would like to tell you that Be10x is offering an exclusive workshop on Microsoft Office using AI tools. The link is in the description. We'll talk more about it later in the video. Now let's get into it. Power Query is a powerful tool within Excel and Power BI that allows you to clean, transform, and reshape your data with ease. While the interface is user friendly, sometimes you need to go beyond the built in transformations and customize your data processing using M-code. M-code, the language behind Power Query, gives you unparalleled flexibility in shaping your data exactly how you need it, whether you are dealing with complex data structures or unique requirements. Mastering M-code can supercharge your data workflows. In this video, we'll explore some common scenarios where custom M-code comes in handy. So for this purpose, I am going to use ChatGPT. Okay. I am going to ask ChatGPT how to customize data transformations with M-code in Power Query. Okay. As you can see, we got the output. So here you can see customizing data transformations with M-code in Power Query can be incredibly powerful for advanced data manipulation tasks. So first of all is understanding Power Query editor. So enable advanced editor, learn M language basics, record actions, custom functions, access M documentation, practice and experiment, debugging, version control, community, resources. Okay. So we'll ask ChatGPT for one small example. Okay. As you can see, we got the output. Now let's pause for a moment to talk about something important. AI is taking over the world. In such a short span of time, we have seen so many layoffs, millions of jobs replaced by AI and whatnot. You don't want to get affected by this recession wave, right? Well, AI won't replace you, but the person using AI will. If you want to save your job and become irreplaceable in your career, join our 2-hour Microsoft Office using AI tools workshop, in which we will teach you about the best AI tools to upskill, increase your productivity, and enhance your career. Make your future secure with us. Join our workshop by clicking the link below in the description now. Now back to our topic. Let's consider a simple example where we have a table of sales data in Excel and we want to customize the transformation using M-code in Power Query. So we don't have any sales data, right? We'll ask ChatGPT to create a dummy data for this example. Okay. So as you can see, here is the dummy data. Okay. First of all, let's copy the dummy data to our Excel sheet. As you can see, here is our dummy data. So let's follow this steps. First of all, we have to open Excel and import your data into a worksheet. Let's say you have a table named sales data with columns, date, product and revenue. So we have this dummy data. Okay. Then open Power Query. Select any cell within your data range. Okay. Go to the data tab on Excel, ribbon, click on from table range. This will open the Power Query editor. Okay. So let's do this. First of all, let's format this thing as a table. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to save this thing as a CSV file. Okay. So here I'm just going to create a new Excel sheet. So here I'm going to click on data. Then I'm going to click on get data, Power Query. Here I'm going to choose the CSV file which we have saved now. Okay, I'm just going to click on next. Then I'm going to click on transform data. Next step is perform basic transformations. In the Power Query editor, you can perform some basic transformations like filtering rows, renaming columns or adding new columns using visual interface. So let's do this. Let's do the basic transformation on our data set. First of all, I'm going to change the revenue column name to sales amount. See, next step, I'm going to filter out the sales amount column. So here, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep the sales amount 100 and greater than 100, not less than 100. Okay. So for that, we have to sort this column. So here I'm just going to click on drop down menu, then number filters. Here I'm going to choose greater than or equals to. Here I'm entering 100. So I want the data which should be equals to 100 or greater than 100. Okay, but not less than 100. So I got the sales amount of the products whose sales amount is greater than 100. Okay. So these are the changes which I have performed. Now we have performed the basic transformations. Now we have to view the generated M code. Once we have performed the transformations visually, we can go to Home tab in the Power Query editor. Click on Advanced Editor. So this will show us the M code generated by Power Query based on our actions. So let's see this. We have to go to Home tab. Here on Advanced Editor. So you can see all the steps which we have done. So here you can see customize the M code. Now we can customize the M code to perform more advanced transformations. For instance, let's say we want to calculate the total revenue for each product category. So we can do that. For this, we have to copy this M code. So here is the M code. Group rows equals to table.group source, comma, product, then total revenue, each list dot sum of revenue, comma, type numbers. So I'm just going to copy this line of code. Here I'm going to add this line of code. Okay. In this thing, in place of source, we have to keep this thing filtered rows. Okay. Then in place of revenue, we have to change it with sales amount. Okay. Then here we have to output grouped rows. Okay. And everything is fine. Just click on OK. As you can see, the total revenue by product A is 480 and by product B is 270. Now what we have to do is we have to load the data. So for this thing, what we have to do is we have to execute the M code and load the transformed data back into Excel. Okay. So for this thing, what we have to do is you have to click on close and load. Okay. As you can see, we got this output here on our Excel sheet. So this is the data and this is the output. So we can do modifications on original data, and we can refresh the data in Power Query by clicking on refresh all in the data tab. This will reapply the transformations using the updated data. And that's it for this video. As we wrap up, remember that mastering M code is not just about getting the job done. It's about doing it effectively and elegantly with the right tools and techniques. You can transform your data workflows from a chore into a joy. Before we finish, don't forget to like, comment, share the video and subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos. Also do check out our workshop link in the description. We'll see you there. Thank you.